Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Phoenix. And with us here today, we have Laya, who is one of our co-vice president at our school this year. So, first question, what does this position mean to you?
As co-vice president, I was actually really shocked that there were only 2 submissions. But for me, I was just very excited to be vice president in general because I love being a part of the school community. Like I'm a part of the volleyball team and the school orchestra and now Stuco and the music council. So I think it's just really nice to get to know everyone in our school and do things that make school more fun for them. And I think student council is like a lot of events and a lot of just like fun things that make your school life easier. So yeah, I wanted to be vice president to give people like more opportunities to have like more range of events.
Yeah,
if that
like
makes
have
sense.
fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you've mentioned, there are 2 co-VPs this year. So what do you think the difference will be? Because in previous years, we actually only had one vice president.
Yeah. Well, the difference, honestly, I don't think there's much of a difference. It's just like 2 more people, 1 more person. So it's like
True.
it's like less work. I think if we split the work up, it'll be less busy. So I think that's just the main thing, and more ideas and more connections to like things. Because Derek does like a lot of extracurricular stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially music. So yeah, I think it's good because you get more connections overall. So yeah.
All right, cool. So you are a member of the Stuco last year as well. So for this year, what other activities do you plan on doing as the VP?
I was talking to a lot of people just about student council and stuff, and they were mentioning what's it called? The senior sale. It's the senior sale where you like go on a cruise. Not a cruise. Like one of those ships. Ugh, what's the word? And you go to like some place. I I don't really know the details, but like you basically it's just like an opportunity to dress up nice and take photos and stuff. Yeah, it's not about like what you do. It's just the event in general is more formal, I think. And a lot of people posted about it online. So, yeah, people talked about that. So, maybe next year because it's kind of late for that now, but this year I just a lot of events, a lot of fun things. Oh, me and Kobe were also talking about doing like a peer tutoring program type of thing, like a peer mentoring. Maybe it could work. We're just thinking about it. We haven't talked to Miss Mahai about it yet, but maybe we could do something just for students that are having a bit of challenges in, education and stuff, and we get some students to help them out. So, yeah, maybe we could organize something like that.
That is a lot of events. So
Yeah.
as we all know, you guys only have like 10, 11 people this year, right?
Yes.
So how do you guys plan on like organizing all of that?
Well, I think student council always had 10 people because like 2 for each grade and then 2 like president and vice president. But then this year we have 11. So I guess it's better because, more people to split up the events and stuff. But usually, I mean, we didn't have too much of a problem like last year with designating roles for what we had to do because everyone would just volunteer for something that they had to do. It was either like social media, like creating posts for social media or organizing this or asking people about that. So yeah, and I remember last year like the president and the vice president did a lot of the work. So I'm kind of nervous, but I think we can do it because we have 3 people this year for that. So yeah, I think the president and vice president organized a lot last year. So I don't know how they kept up with it, but they did it. So yeah,
you guys got this.
Thank you.
So as a student council member, what is the most important quality to you?
For me, as a student council member, probably time management and also like how you talk to people or like how you go about with people, if that makes sense. Time management because like I'm literally stressing out so much right now because of IB and like it just started, right? But I mean, I think it's fine. It's just like I don't know why, but it's been so busy. But I think if like with good time management, like it all works out, and especially with other extracurriculars, like there's more stuff to do, but if you manage it well, then it'll be fine. Just like with Stuco. So yeah, and like, especially with splitting up the roles, if you had to do everything yourself for student council, it would be really, really hard, obviously. So that's why we split up so many roles. But yeah, and then being like friendly with people and also asking people about ideas, like do a lot of stuff, because I think last year it was really popular, the white lies. I don't know if you heard of it, but like it's a white shirt and you write like a white lie, like for example, like I'm really shy or something. Like
Really shy.
Yeah, just like as an example.
Goes around high-fiving people.
Yeah, exactly. So you just write that, and then we brought it up, but then we weren't allowed to do it. So
Oh wow.
yeah, so but there are like reasons, and I get it. But yeah, that's just the reason why we reuse a lot of ideas. But I think asking a lot of the people for new ideas, like fresh ideas, is a good thing, especially with like major events and stuff. So yeah.
Interesting. All right. So how would you summarize your objectives as the VP in like 1 or 2 sentences?
Summarize the objectives, like what I want to do.
Yeah, like your plans or your goals, what you want to achieve.
Okay. I think for me, my objectives for this year at least is kind of bringing the school closer. I think raising more school spirit for me, because I feel like last year or the year before, I don't really know, but I feel like people didn't really contribute as much. So even though we did like advertise, I think we could advertise more, and especially on social media and stuff, but just raising school spirit in general, I think, and having people attend more stuff and do more things. Yeah.
Especially like earlier there was COVID, right? So
yeah,
probably impacted a lot of people.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people are just, something we do for spirit weeks are like, it's Monday through Friday usually, right? Yeah. But then on Monday to like Wednesday-ish, we do something kind of easy. So like people, get used to it. And then on Friday, it's like the hardest thing to like dress up as, but to like ease more people into it. But we end up always getting like the same group of people dressing up. But I think this year I want all the people dressing up.
All right.
Yeah.
Right, sounds good. Sounds cool. Sorry. So yeah, guys, that's the end of this video, and yeah, thank you, Laya, for being with us here today.
Thank you for interviewing.
Yeah,
it's great.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.